Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Everybody standing for the national anthem of the Netherlands. He's not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I would say one of the most energetic midfielders you'll find in Jordan Henderson. He's added to all that running power with slicker passing and some very impressive finishing, and he's a proper leader now too.
Not quite, no argument for me on that one. Dyer. Alexander-Arnold. Dyer. Alexander-Arnold. Dele Alli. It's Dele Alli. Played out to the right. And he heaves it forward. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Dublitz, Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum. De Jong. Memphis Depay. Van der Beek. Van Dijk. Plays it forward. Danny Rose gets it back. Going through. Memphis Depay. Kane. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Alexander-Arnold. Maguire. Dyer. First quarter of an hour gone.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
And it's Memphis Depay. Aimed long and direct. Plenty waiting in the middle. Memphis Depay. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Jordan Henderson. Forward it goes. Kane. Hoists it high. Surely. He's got a... He'll have a dip! Goal! England! England take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
England take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
He's left his man. And it's Henderson. Now it's Kane. Dele Alli! That really should have hit the net.
England just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
That's not going to make it. Kane. And help's available out wide. Now it's Sterling. Delivery from Rose. That's been repelled. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looking to break out here. Now it's Memphis Depay. Going through. Henderson gets into the right position to intercept. Rose tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Sterling. Sterling. Rose. Sterling, who does have an assist to his name. The Netherlands are in need of a lift as we head up towards the... And shoots! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Wijnaldum pushes it out wide. Sterling. Has he picked him out? Kane. Referee's given a throw. Promes. Sancho. Now it's Ali. Dele Alli crosses in a low one. Sterling. He's had a go! And it's been taken short. Now it's Henderson. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Here we go again.
The Netherlands need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Gomez looking to get on the end of this. Dyer can hoist it clear. Battles to win it back. He slid it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dele Alli. It's a decent ball. A real chance to break. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Maguire. Henderson has made his mark on this game. Wijnaldum. Strootman. Blint. Promes. Dublitz. The Netherlands still this single goal behind. And it's Blint. Blint. Clearance and very necessary. Memphis Depay, out wide to the right. Here it comes. He's in space and looking for options. Memphis Depay plays it short. Henderson knocks it away. Throw in. And he just whacks it away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Well played, he saw that coming. Dublitz. De Jong. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
It's come loose. Danny Rose demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. It'll be a throw-in. Keane. Forward it goes. Jordan Henderson. He's in, surely! Fires it in low. Catch shapes the shoots! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
England get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Strootman. Blint. Now it's Gomez. Strootman. Now it's Gomez. Blint tries to stroke it through. Can he deliver? He's got the ball glued to his feet. Out to the left it goes. Nicely controlled. And the weighted pass drilled in low.
The Netherlands are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Now it's Kane. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. And it's hoisted clear. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's whipped it in low.
The Netherlands can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough, and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
Tony de Vilhena has a pop! A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
The Netherlands have decided now is the time to make their final change. Memphis Depay goes short. Beautifully done. Goes for the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's Strootman! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Jordan Henderson looking for space out wide. Now it's Kane. Dublitz gets it away. He's got away. Luke de Jong. And out to safety. And that will be the final act. The Netherlands beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
The Netherlands could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.